Hey, Bacon, sorry, just doing a quick prep. Gotta go grab some water and stuff. But my audio was coming out the wrong place, so I was fixing that. It's still coming out the wrong place. What is going on? How are you, though? Not escaping yet. I'm sorry, Mana. Bacon beat you, dude. He beat you. Not even sure if you guys can hear me right now because OBS is acting crazy. There we go. For some reason, my default audio device changed. Okay, now you guys should be able to hear the music. Or, well, I can hear my audio through the headphones instead of through the speakers here. It's still acting weird. What the hell's going on with this? Ah, came unplugged. Let me grab my water. I'll be right back. Give me about 3 minutes. Enjoy the lovely sounds of the MSX Metal Gear 2. Back. R is silent and wrong. Trust me. Who's Wong? Hope you guys are all having a great Saturday or late Saturday, right? For you, Mama? And Senor Bacon from Estonia. Let me cut down the music a little bit. How's everybody doing? I finally placed, yes sir, only 19 minutes to midnight. Finally placed an order for a new phone. Nice, Bacon. What did you get? And by the way, Mana, in my heart, you're first. I really want, like, hearing this intro music for Metal Gear 2 really motivates me to try those out. I know on one of the, what is it? One of the Metal Gear Solid re-releases they did, like the remasters, included the MSX version. So I'm gonna have to try it that way. Have you heard of Poco? No, I have not. You're damn right. I received my Highlander today, very happy. Congratulations, Mana. How does it feel? How do you like that new car smell? Dude, I know that's a great feeling. Congrats. Thank you, you're welcome. You are very welcome. I gotta reposition my tables here. I moved things around because yesterday and early this morning after work, I was actually watching some old shows on the TV behind me. The first season of Always Sunny, they have in 4:3 in standard definition, and it looks like shit on modern TVs. So I prefer to watch like standard definition content on the CRTs. The scan lines help it out a ton. I'm kind of like ate a little bit of Chinese food in this room. Took a nap, woke up to like I was watching Spec 1 stream, was having a great time in there, and it was crazy because I fell asleep during the stream, which, not saying his stream is boring, I fall asleep to everybody's stream. With my work schedule, I'll be dozing off nonstop. It could be the most exciting stream in the world, and I'm gonna nod out a little bit. And I woke up because I guess he was mentioning a few things, and my name came up. So I literally woke up to Spec saying, Super Dan! I was like, oh shit. And I looked at the time, I was like, I gotta stream. So it was very convenient. Thank you, Spec 1, for waking me up today. You love that smell. My wife, not that much. Dude, it's such a satisfying smell. That smell is actually from the glues of them assembling the interior and the nice leather. And to be clear, I meant my wife doesn't love the smell. Wait, what? Well, do you know what Xiaomi IR Redmi are? I think it's a Chinese phone. They're the high end of the Chinese phones, if I recall correctly, from my phone service repair days. And to be clear, I meant my wife doesn't love the smell. Not that I don't love my wife so much. Gotcha. No, I understood. You know, I wasn't gonna put that together, Mana. That's in your head. Happy to hear you love the smell and your wife, though. That's very good to know. Alright. Oh yeah, no worries. I love having you over at the beginning of my stream, then you falling asleep and waking up and joining chat again. I do it to everyone. Like, do not be surprised by that. And I'll be, more recently, I've been lurking in like 4 or 5 streams, because I want to say, but certain hours we'll have like 4 people online from our community, and I'll be on everyone's stream, kind of, you know, tuning in on each one a little bit, and then falling asleep like that, then waking up again, like, oh. But today was the first time I actually woke up to my name on stream. It was a surreal feeling. And then another thing that's weird is in my dream, I heard the stream the entire time. It was weird. You guys ever fall asleep with like TV on and you can hear the TV in your sleep? That's what it was like today. Tired of my phone not responding for one press of a button. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're like Chinese phones, and Poco is closely related to their software, but also different. Oh, it's not running Android? Not an expensive one, but very good value. Yeah, that's what I remember those phones being for back then. Alright, let's switch over to some gameplay. Let's get the MGS2 fired up. Oh yeah, absolutely. When I fall asleep next to my wife, doom scrolling, all her videos are audible in my dreams. There we go. Now for the beautiful sounds of the PlayStation 2. There's my, this is not a PS2 controller. Put that there. Here we go. I mean, it will run like Android, but also has its own. Interesting. It has its own OS. Or maybe it's just its own applications that it likes to run. Let me readjust this a little bit. I'm going to put you guys on mute because this thing's kind of squeaky. There we go. I'm back. To put it simply, it runs both. Okay. So it just has like a dual boot. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let me get chat fired up on the phone as well. I need to do a couple of things. Lurk. All good, Mono. Thanks for stopping by, man. There we go. Everything is ready. That's going to be sweet, Bacon, I'm sure. I mean, in general, all you want is a phone that takes photos, plays high-res videos, and doesn't lag, you know, to your touch. It has good latency, I guess. Also, storage space. That's another big key factor in cell phones now. I still rock like an old iPhone 12. To me, I don't need the latest device. I just needed to do those things I listed. Can't wait from 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of storage to 8 gigs of RAM and 256 of storage. Nice, man. Yeah, no, that's awesome. With Android too, you can run a lot of emulators in that phone if you need some gaming on the go. Supra Daniel 64, what's good? Sushi Drew, how are you, man? Sushi from Bacon. More bacon strips, more bacon strips. More bacon strips. How are you, man? How's your Saturday going? Muro Mustachia, how are ya? Thank you for the booty emote. Good. Finished my shopping, making some creme brulee. Enjoy, man. Hell yeah, nice. You fancy as fuck, Sushi. Did the AI play?
Mr. Baconstrip
oh, there it is.
Me, does sushi link with bacon? Well, you know, bacon can make anything better. Even sushi. I mean, imagine wrapping a sushi roll with crispy bacon strips.
That sounds pretty good.
Like combining 2 worlds, the fancy sushi plate and the breakfast of champions. Although I'd probably still take a plate of wings at the nudie bar over sushi any day. But hey, to each their own.
Yeah. That's a fun fact. What's up, everyone? Muro, how are you? Well, you can have A5 Wagyu sushi, but just slightly grilled the meat, so it's still rare. Yeah, that would be good. Wagyu steak is by far the best steak I've ever had. Also, the most expensive. When we got that bill, that was quite a surprise. Wait, we beat Fat Man last stream. So where do we go now? Let's call the Colonel and find out.
Right. Make contact with Ames and find
raw
out where
fish
the
and raw
president
beef.
is.
It's just
Our
meant to be.
information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1 level of Shell 1's core.
Okay, we
Head
gotta go
for
to
the
Shell
core
1.
of Shell 1.
Now 100% raw. No, I'm not trying to call you. I'm trying to get to the map. Okay. So I gotta go there. Alright. Raw horse is good. The raw chicken was surprisingly good too. Raw chicken? Really? I didn't know that was a thing. But yes, I have had raw horse and raw chicken before. But you can't eat it in the USA. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had raw chicken before. Horse, to my knowledge, I haven't had it. There is a chance in some of the countries that I've visited, though, they may have served it to me unknowingly. Okay, let's try going that way, and then I'll check the map once I make it through that door. This guy is still sleeping from before. Nice. Only in Japan, regulation is very, very strict, so you're always going to get quality food. Oh yeah, I know that's something, especially like dealing with the food industry. I know it. The shit we get here, like our standards compared to Japan, are very different. Really, to any other country. Not always for the best. Okay, there's nobody up there. Let's haul ass there. Oh, I think this guy's about to come up, so we're gonna put him to sleep. Oh no, he's not. He's below me. I only eat my own kind. I hope you're referring to bacon and not humans, Mr. Bacon Strip. Because I know you're half bacon, half man. Just like how you can eat raw eggs. Sleepy boy. Oh yeah, he's very sleepy, Murrow. Bacon cannibalism. Hey man, unfortunately there's a lot of farmers who feed to pigs. It's a real thing. Okay, let's check the map and see where I'm going. Okay, the right way so far. We're in Strut D. I probably need to go to that door. So let's put some of these guards to sleep. That was a good shot. Unfortunately, I lured that other guard. It's nobody. It is nobody.
What's going on?
Damn it. He radioed in.
Communications with Strut D have ceased.
You don't need to communicate with Strut D.
An investigation immediately.
Let's get out of there so it kind of resets that whole little warning. Ah, fuck, there's a camera there. Maybe I missed the alert in time. Yes! I cheesed it. I can't believe that worked. Just shoot it, duh. Oh yeah, I need to. I just completely missed the camera. What do we got over here? We got one dude. Is he going downstairs?
Who's there?
You come here, you'll find out. That worked out lovely. Gotcha. My fam mainly eats bacon, pork chops, and chicken drumsticks. Nice. I don't eat, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love bacon. But since I've been with a Muslim girl, I eat pork way less. You know, out of respect to her beliefs. Like, really, it's only at family events that I go to without her. Because in the Hispanic culture, pork is a big thing, especially pernil, which is like really crispy roasted pork. It's super good. If you ever have the opportunity to try it, strongly recommend it. If you ever go to like any Hispanic events, do not decline their pernil. See if he comes out this way. So still 66% of your kind.
Freeze! Huh?
Oh, he fucking hit me. What a piece of shit.
Enemy sight. Request.
I'm gonna get out of there, reset it. That is my new strap for this game. It works so well. Yeah, in the background I have Bomberman 64 playing on this screen. Behind me is Konami 88, which I guess is like some version of the Olympics in 1988. And over here we have Super Street Fighter playing on the Sega Genesis. I'm gonna be lurking for a bit. All good, Bacon. Enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. So there's gonna be more people here. I need to find a way.
There's somebody there.
There is. I'm gonna hide you in the bathroom. We're gonna put you in the ladies' bathroom because no one's really gonna go in there here. It's a good spot to keep you hidden. Conveniently, there's already some stalls open from before. So you just enjoy your nap there, my friend. Now to take out the other two. Damn it, missed him. Got you that time. That's what I get for trying to stick him up and get his dog tags. So, let me make sure. He said the basement of Shard 1. That's where I'm at now, right? No! Damn. I went through the wrong door. We gotta go back. Damn you, symmetrical big shell. Okay, these guys are still sleeping anyway, so no harm, no foul. Learning is half the battle. All that for nothing. Little sleep never hurts. That's very true. Very, very true. Let's see if this is the right door. I guess not. They won't even let me in there. Are there doors beneath us as well? D to E? No, I don't think that's it either. No, it is. I need to go that way. From E, then I can go to Shell 1. Which tells me from the very beginning, I was almost in the right place. Okay, no camera. What is that big thing? There's like something with a big point of view somewhere. Maybe it's like one of those heli cameras. There's a guy at the top. Ah, okay. They shoot me every time. That's why you gotta do it in first person. Shut E, heliport. I don't think this is the way. That's where I was at before. So, from here, come on. It says D to E, from D to 1, that way. Still going the wrong way. I'm surprised he didn't see me at all. He still doesn't. Huh. I wonder what, like, what... Is he on the bottom? Or is he just not looking at the, Is he not looking at the walkway at all? See if the Colonel can guide me a little bit.
Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to
That's
infiltrate
right.
the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in. But you still need one more thing. It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped
Thanks,
with
Muro.
AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK, You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
Where I was just at. Damn it. Ah, Metal Gear. Why couldn't you tell me that before?
Nothing here.
Okay, now that's to E. Is F this way? No, that's C. Wow. Lovely. Lovely. Well, I guess now I can walk around with the guard uniform and not alert anyone, right? That's nice. Do we have an AK yet? Let me just make sure. I don't think so. There we go. Straight to F. I'm curious to see if this works on the guards. We will find out now. Nope, it does not.
Nothing here. Enemy sight.
Alright, let's run out the door and restart. It only works on core 1 though. Ah, okay, okay. Let me use a ration. We'll try that again. With the AK specifically. Thank you, Murrow.
Who's there?
Nobody's here, sir. It's just nap time.
Nothing here.
Okay, one of these doors is gonna open for me. C4. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to C4. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy. So we'll go ahead. We'll hit this whole area. Interesting. Pretty sure that's a bomb. Can I freeze it? Oh no, I think that's one of the things I shoot.
What's going on? Respond.
There we go.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh, damn you. First time chatter. With your cheap viewers on Stream Boo. I do not want them.
Situation is normal. All clear.
Take a little step back here inside the locker. Not that I think they're. I don't think they go in these rooms, right? Yep, they found the guy sleeping. At least he's not dead. Level 3. So it has to be downstairs. Oh, he's coming back this way.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Hide in a box. I forgot I can use these boxes. There has to be like a truck or something I can sit in, like the first one. Okay, that's another level 2 door there. This one's level 3, which I don't have yet. Which way is that guy going? Downstairs, right? Oh no, he circles back around.
Who's that?
Shit.
Enemy. Enemy.
I'm failing.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Damn it. There goes that flying kick. Is the M4? Yeah, that's the assault rifle, right? The M4? That's what I was looking for anyway. Damn, run! Oh, they caught me that time pretty good. I didn't think that was gonna work so well. Oh.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the FA connecting range.
Count.
I think that might have been fast enough to reset it. Alright, that worked pretty well. Which tower, or which bridge is this? That's the wrong way, so I gotta go back the other way regardless. Wait for the cooldown out here since there's less guards I have to worry about. The guards are just dumber than you think. Alright, back we go. Let's get to strut 1.
Attack team, come back.
There was a guard coming that way. Fuck. I waited too long. So you have like a split second if you switch between the doors at that time.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the FA connecting breach. Exercise extreme caution.
Okay. Let's try from here. We're gonna stay in the box. Just boxy here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let them pass. Get these extra guards out of the way, and then we'll try to hit them back. I still want to go through like all these rooms. There has to be other things I could find. I am right though. The M4 is the assault rifle.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Ah, damn it.
Encountered the enemy. Requesting.
Ah, this alert was too long. I didn't let him pick it up all the way. I am awful at this. I'm gonna get such a bad rank. I'm just gonna wait here in the box. Let it completely go down there.
The FA connecting breach. Exercise extreme caution.
The worst rating ever. My issue is patience. I feel like, well, I know knowing the game goes a long way too, like, you know what to expect. In Metal Gear 1, I've ran through so many times that, yeah, I know, I'm Donkey Kong ass for sure. Alright, here we go. Here we fucking go. Get that caution out of there.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I'll wait a little bit, because I think people come this way. Thank you for the booty emotes. Did they not come through unless I'm like chilling at that side? Okay, nothing in here. And that's the guy who radios, so I gotta be careful with him. I gotta get by him somehow. There's one who goes right in the outside of this room. He doubles back. There's a duck there in this room. Ah, yep, you're right. I completely missed out on the radar. Thank you, Muro. Appreciate it, dude. Okay, so let me see if anyone comes this way. Because I think eventually we have that guard, yep. Does he not double back? He's getting sleepy. He's a sleepy guy. So he's gonna come back here. I don't want to put him asleep here though, right? Because the other guard crosses past from there. Or no? Yeah, he does. He comes this way slightly. So I want to put him to sleep more towards the other side of the walkway. Definitely not there.
Nothing here.
Oh shit, there was another guard there.
The enemy. I need help.
There's nobody here. You need nothing.
It's the enemy. I need help.
I mean, run outside and reset that real fast. Or you know what? Fuck this. Too slow.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal. All clear.
The situation's normal. There's 3 sleeping guys in there. Alright, chill in the box here for a little bit.
It was nothing. All clear.
Yes, nothing. Excellent.
Being attacked. I don't know where he is. Titan security.
Damn it!
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
From here I can go to Strat 1, right? No, I need to go back to EF, E, and work my way there.
Nothing here.
How dumb are those guards? There's literally a guy saying there's nobody, and he goes to sleep, and their job is to watch what's going on. They say it's nothing, and they did it twice, Murrow. 2 of the guards were like, oh, nothing. And then the guy at the very bottom was like, no, I was attacked. It really makes those 2 guys up top look dumb. Just looking over my inventory to see what I have. I'm sure the M4 is in silence, so that won't be a really good weapon to use while we're here. Like, if I was a guard, I would search the whole place, for sure, Murrow. But, you know, we don't want to ask too much of the PlayStation 2 back then. Plus, the game would be a lot more difficult. I'm sure they probably have some mods that improve on that. Maybe some AI mods, I don't know. Do they have, like, a Kaizo version of MGS?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I'm playing it on normal too, so maybe on like the hard difficulty, they're a little bit more strict on what they search. Thankfully, they can't see through the wall. This guy's staring right at me. He could probably smell Raiden. Especially after that Fat Man fight. There's the if alerted game over mode on harder difficulties though, so that could probably, so that's the closest thing we have. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Wait for this guy to go away. He's not the one who radios, so I can put him to sleep, like, no problem. Once he moves from that and starts walking the other way, I'll pop out and shoot him. No, he is radioing.
Nothing here.
They almost all use the radio, huh? There's 2 on this floor. That's one thing that's increased the difficulty a lot compared to the first one. We've already looted this room. Where does this connect me to? To A? No, I don't think we can go that way. We need to go to E. Yeah. Completely the wrong way. So I'm gonna have to go back upstairs, right? That's where I came from.
Nothing here.
Oh, there's something here. What's this room? Get AK-47 first. Nice. Okay, so this is what I needed. Well, now we got everything, for sure. That guy's walking back. Let him pass through. That's the gun you need, not the MT4. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's just the MT4 is just another assault rifle, huh? Oh, there's two guys on that floor now. One goes back upstairs, right? And the other one goes around? Okay, perfect. Back upstairs we go. I'm figuring it out. Slowly and surely, I'm getting there. I'm becoming a better rider. Nobody's here. Now I'm off to F. Let's do riding things. No way there. I wish I was this good at doing cartwheels. Okay, from here, we need to find D to E from D to 2. 1 through 2. These guys I can put to sleep no problem. If they didn't move around so much. I wonder if I put my box on this conveyor belt, does it transport me that way? Is that how it works in this game?
Who's there?
Damn it. Try it. Let me see what boxes I have. Transport the daily supplies. Transport game software. The design is eye-catching. Let's see. So really we got... I'm missing box 1, huh? Let's do box 5 since it's the newest one. First, I want to put that guy to sleep. How do I get on there? Doesn't get on, huh? Is there a spot that I can get on from? That guy's using his radio, so don't want to take him out. All these things have like yeah, no, they all have the railing, so can't climb up it. Maybe if they see me as a box in here? You need to get there from someplace else? Oh, okay, okay.
Nothing here.
This guy not look away? Okay, there it is. He's looking that way. Okay, so there has to be a spot that I can jump on there. It's probably from another room from the looks of it. Go ahead and turn around for me, buddy.
Nothing here.
Go to sleep. Thank you. No, I don't think this is the right. Is it? Yep, oh, it is. We go to D. From D, we'll get to the next one. We'll mess around with that conveyor belt later. Ah, he caught me. Shit. He backed through the door. Damn it. I'm gonna die here. I don't think I have any rations either. Well, at least it makes sense that they can see me from up top, because last time I swear I ran like right in their point of view and they didn't see shit. Raiden! Oh, that was Snake screaming Raiden. Okay. Let's try that again. Muro, is it through that door, though? For that, I need a level 3, right? I'm guessing there's another way to me to access it? Maybe from below? We got one up there. We'll put this dude to sleep. We'll try equipping it now. Maybe it'll let me. No. Okay. Got a door there, so it has to be that door at the end.
Nothing here.
Is this going in full circle or no? It does not. Of course not. Why would it? Why would it make things easy for me? Okay. Where does this door take me? D to E. Oh, it's just the bottom portion of it. Damn it. Is there nothing else on the lower portion here? Is that it? C to D. It has to be... So I'm missing something. What am I missing? We have... Let's call the Colonel. Because we have the suit,
Even
we
the
have the
most
AK.
successful disguise can't protect you if you decide to blow your own cover by attacking the enemy. Do not engage the enemy while you are in disguise.
That makes sense, but where am I going from here, Colonel? Yeah, man.
Raiden, don't act in any way that will excite the enemy's suspicion. A perfect
That's
disguise
all he has
can
to
be
give me.
ruined by a single odd behavior. Be careful.
Yeah, okay, so this is the door, but I don't have the right card for it.
The connecting bridge to Shell 2 is on the other side of that door. It's inaccessible unless you have a level 3 card.
Thanks. I guess, so there's something else we need to do. I'm guessing another boss fight.
Do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met
we
has
know.
no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
Damn. Stillman's dead. Maybe Mr. X? No, of course he's not going to respond.
Jack, is that you?
Of course, Rose. Of course you'd be confused by that. Let's save, though, because I have a bad habit of not saving, and then bad things happen that don't allow you to load. Like the
Jack,
revolver
I know
fight.
You're probably doing fine, but
Or the
don't get
revolver torture in
discouraged.
MGS1.
Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
what?
Wow, Raiden.
What?
Pretty insecure.
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you.
Aw.
He'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Oh, good old Jack and Rose. Titanic reference. Gotta love it.
Why are you late with your status report?
Okay, let me reset that by going in and out of here. I just... a little bit lost on where to go from here.
Pliskin, do you know anything about a Secret Service agent named Ames?
Ames?
You've heard of him?
No.
Listen, if you know anything...
No. I got the name mixed up with someone else. Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it. Talk to you later, kid.
Okay, we'll try the Colonel again.
If you make physical contact with the enemy while in disguise,
Son of a bitch, Colonel. And he said something inappropriate. I thought he was gonna say the same thing.
Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay, just disguise is off now. So I'm guessing you're right, that it has to be through that door. Through the, oh, shit!
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden!
They got me pretty good with that trap. They got me pretty good. Turn it one more time without saying anything inappropriate. Where do I go?
Don't act in any...
You son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm a little bit at a loss here. We got the suit.
Secure the breach in the area. General alert to all personnel.
Understood.
Let me check the map. Is there another way? No, the only way is through there. Through D to 1. Did I miss something? Or wait. I'm dumb. That's it. This is where I need to go. I'm over here thinking it was to here. Get in a box. Quickly. I need to go get that box back. I don't want to lose it. We also put out that claymore. Ah, fuck. Gotcha. Okay, no door there.
Respond.
Let's go back and reset that real fast.
Cases with the D connecting bridge have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Okay, so now that I realize that is not where I need to go, it's here to the basement of Shell 1. So we'll go from here to CD, back to C, to the BC connector. Okay. Off to Shell 1. And another guy appears. I think I shot him like right in the chin. Let me confirm we're going the right way on the map. We are. One more room to go. I'll wait for that guy to come back here. I'm going to throw him back in the bathroom stall. I find that we just leave him there. We'll be quick. They'll find him eventually. He'll be alright. Only have 2 shots left in this. I'm bleeding out pretty good. He's not healing. Usually he's self-healed by now. Do I got any band-aids? Negative. No band-aids.
Nothing here.
There we go. That'll do the trick. As Raiden continues to bleed out. What goes over there? They blew up that bridge. Okay, that's shell 1. Nice. Ah. Fan-freaking-tastic. Of course, but of course. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? We just gotta take the scenic route now. Okay, so the next one we're going to, from strut F, is E to F. This guy's in there. We got one dude in there. We'll take out this guy and let's see if we have any ammo anywhere. At that point, oh, he heard me. Actually, that worked out pretty well. Oh, they saw my blood. There's some ammo there. He's bleeding forever. They don't heal me at all anymore, huh? There we go. We got some M9s now. They're doing it for me a little bit. Just a wee bit. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing us riding to the other side. Of course, like the route that I chose has the bridge that's blown up. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Let's strut F. Then E to F. Should be a straight shot all the way from there. I can't believe they're not healing me at all at this point, though. I thought, like, you would bleed out to a certain point and then it'd give you health back. But that is not the case. See if we have anything in here. Is this locked also? I'll check up here. See if we find any band-aids, because I need them. Or some health or something. There has to be a ration somewhere towards the beginning of this damn beautiful game. Shit. Oh, he's looking at my blood.
Freeze!
Alright, give me your dog tag. Thank you. Christopher. Still no rations. No rations or band-aids anywhere. And bird poop for me to slip on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so from the map, F to A. While we're wandering around, let's pick up some stuff. Alright, we got box 1. Was missing that before. We'll shoot that camera out too. That's in our little walkway there. This has now become a one-hit knockout round with me just continuously bleeding blood. Okay, so the other entrance is on the adjacent side. We came from there. It should lead to F. There we go. Crouch down for a minute and your health will go back up. Thank you so much, Maximum. Welcome. I'm about to say, I know there's some way that I get my health back, and I couldn't figure it out. Appreciate the end. Alright, dude's downstairs. Let's push it. And welcome. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played MGS2. I don't remember anything about it, so it feels as if it's the first time all over again. Really? That didn't alert him at all? Come back this way so I can put you out.
Nothing here.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe next time. We're gonna go through this vent on this side, just to make our lives a little bit easier. I'm just happy I'm not bleeding. I don't have to hear that beeping anymore. Is he gonna continue going that way, or does he come back? Okay, now he goes back and forth that way. We pop this dude as he comes back around. Is there a door back here? There is. Okay, E to F. And E to F. There should be a side connector to shell 1. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Ah. I was so happy I found that fucking bridge. Thanks, MGS. Appreciate it, Kojima, for scaring the fuck out of me on a Saturday afternoon. Let's crouch. They found me. I was over here trying to choke him out, and I still had my gun out, so I just wasted like 5 shots of the M9 in him.
Right in.
Lovely, lovely. Hope you don't mind some mediocre gameplay here, Maximum. I am far from a pro player of this game. MGS1, I swear I'm way better. Okay. So now we know. That's where I need to go. And there's claymores. We're gonna shoot out the that lovely. What's the what do we call those things that float with cameras on them now? This was way before then. They kind of predated it a good bit. Drone, yeah. The lovely camera drone that they have. God. That one was more durable.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Encounter the enemy. Request
Damn it. Let me get my box back before I die.
Prevent the enemy from proceeding any further.
Let's use the SOCOM. Oh damn, they got the whole brigade out now. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the FA Connect.
Hopefully they didn't reset the box entirely because I left a room. Yeah, it did. Box 1, you've been sacrificed, but it's alright. It is alright.
Oh, what's that?
Just need to get back to that door on top.
Nothing here.
Okay. Now let's shoot that drone down. And I'm gonna crawl. I gotta shoot the drone. We got that dude up top looking too. Nice. That was a sweet headshot. Was pretty happy with that one. I suck. Alright, just get the one at this point. Survive, Raiden. Survive. Whoa.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
Oh my
Right.
god. They really have that booby trapped well. Did not see that coming. You got me twice. You got me twice. Okay, so what we're gonna use here instead, after we put this dude up top to sleep, is we're gonna use a chaff that I do not have. Great. Okay, so we gotta be quick with taking down these, I guess these little drones are a little bit more durable than the other ones, huh? Okay. And I'm out of ammo. Let's see the pattern of that one. I really need to get more ammo. Okay, he goes away at some point. Let's see if I pull it off this way. Wrong place to jump. Haul ass, haul ass. And we got some ammo. All right, we made it. Finally got the shell 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on our suit and pull out that AK. Need to find that little terminal. Yeah, now I find chaffs. It'll come in real handy when it comes to that bridge. Ah, here it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's open these lockers. There has to be some goodies in here. You know, I haven't been utilizing these books or magazines at all either, because that'll distract the guards. Let's call the colonel, now that I'm in here.
Raiden, make contact with Ames and obtain information about the president. You're in the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B1. Head for B1.
I think I did see signs for the elevator on the other side. I just kind of want to explore this room a bit. That's where I came down from now. Interesting. Elevators that way. They're really big on security here. Okay, B1. Let's get it.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
How do we get past that?
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
Thanks, Colonel. Thanks. Another terminal found. So now we'll have working radar here. And a beautiful ration. We've needed that for quite some time. Let's pop it. Put my suit on. Yeah, nothing suspicious to see here. I'm guessing eventually he goes back through that door, no? Somebody has to. There's lots of lockers here, so...
All clear.
Alright, let's do it this way. Let's see if I could knock him out.
Freeze! Huh?
Guessing that doesn't work, huh? I was pretty confident that would do the trick, and somehow would trigger by pushing him into the... What do you got to say about this, Colonel?
Raiden, That's the biometrics-enabled door that the ninja was talking about.
Yeah.
The security system consists of a retinal scanner. You'll have to bring one of the enemy personnel to the scanner to get through that door.
So I'm not triggering it the correct way. Is what you're telling me. I guess it can't be sleeping or something.
Hold it. What is that weapon?
Totally had the wrong gun out. Oh, they have a Charlie's Angels posters up there. Wow. I've never seen that before.
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
No, he just drops them.
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
Maybe eventually the colonel will tell me if I keep bothering him.
Right, and if you need to get past the biometric security system, you need to bring one of the enemies to the retinal scanner.
How do I do that?
Put an enemy sentry in a chokehold, then drag him over to the retinal scanner.
Okay.
Come up behind
So
an
you
enemy
can't be
without
sleeping
any
for me to
weapon
do it.
selected. Then press the weapon button to put him in a chokehold. If you preemptively destroy the enemy's radio before you take him to the scanner, you can prevent him from calling for help in case he manages to get away. The sentries carry their radio behind their right hip. Use the first-person view to take it out.
Okay, so once he wakes up, the joys of figuring this out. And I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. If he's sleeping, his eyes are closed.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
That worked out pretty well.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames.
You don't say.
The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages.
Nice.
The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
That means I probably have to go back.
No problems in the hall on B1
There's a
in
Band-Aid.
the Shell 1 core.
Really needed that. Maybe it's up on the stage. No, thermal goggles, which also will come in handy. Maybe with the thermals, I can't use it. It'll take off this damn vest if I do that. Can I go through this door? No.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You said in the core, so I'll explore around here for a good bit. Maybe it's up the stairs. Where the hell did that thing go? Already got everything in these lockers, so not in here. Need to knock that guy out once he gets close to this retinal scanner again.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
There we go. At least I mastered that at this point.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
So there's one around here, around the core.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Must be a way to get in that room.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Go the other way. Because I have a feeling the thermals will help me out here. Oh wait, is there something else spinning over there? Can actually use it from over here where you can't see me.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the
I
Shell
guess
1
now I
core.
won't be able to see it that way. Can't climb over that. They said in the shell of B1.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone
It's
to
probably in
locate him.
B2.
You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Well, this is the core.
Have you searched B2 of the
Yeah,
core?
exactly what I thought it would be. So we do gotta go back. Let's go back up the stairs.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Back to the elevator. Man, they don't think anything of this dude just randomly getting choked out, huh? Make sure this is the right gun. Yep, AK. Oh, we gotta find the terminal. Ooh, ration. Definitely can use that. Okay, so that loops around that way. What do we got in here? Nothing. This looks like Otacon's old office. Down to the point where we have police knots. What the hell is that? What's telling me good morning? Of course they'd have AI in here.
Good morning. Good morning. Time for a treat.
Oh, it's a parrot.
Time for a treat.
We got the mic.
Good morning. Good morning. Time for a treat.
Let's open up these lockers here, see if they got anything else in there. What's this dude running towards? Oh, they had a guard like really just skedaddled right out of there. Probably should have followed him. Missed out on that one. Wait, let me actually go back there, because I don't even think I hit the terminal in there. I want to do that now while this disguise still works, because I have a good feeling that this disguise is going to stop working soon. Just a little bit of MGS intuition. Oh, this guy just hauls ass. Okay, he's just in a full sprint around the whole place. We got box 4. There it is. There's the terminal. So I guess it's not abnormal to be just hauling ass all the way around. Now we'll go back. Let's go find the Ames, or Amos? Famous Amos? That's a company here in the States that makes cookies. Alright, we're gonna wait for this guy here.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Almost broke his neck there. You gotta be careful with that.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames.
Ames.
The only thing we
Not
know is
Amos.
that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Thanks, Rose.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Okay. All right.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Let's get out the microphone.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I feel like that heartbeat sounds a little bit irregular, but I'm not sure. There's my AK. This guy's coming, so let me wait for him to go past. You see his pattern real fast. Where are you going, bud?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay, let's check this guy here. We'll start at the end. And we'll try to follow the path that the guard's taken. Of course, the guard is coming right at me. Okay, so far I don't think I've heard anything irregular. I don't think Ames is a lady.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Which way are you gonna walk, guy? Which way? Need to come back to this one here.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
There it is. That's him. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong side. Where's the AK? Here we go. I'm hitting the action button, what the fuck?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
What the hell? That's him. Do I need to have the D mic out?
You're Ames, aren't you?
There it is.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
Bootleg Gray Fox.
Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Oh,
Secret
Richard.
Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
The Lali Lulelo.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief.
So naive, right?
How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Ah, okay.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
Okay, so we gotta go to
first
Shell 2.
floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons
Enters on
failsafe
playing
system.
Fall Guys.
The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case
There's
serves
always
as
a
the
new
launch
model of
key
Metal
to
Gear.
Metal Gear as well.
Why would they
You should have
hide
known,
Metal Gear
Raiden.
in an offshore
You should have
plant?
known.
Haven't they told you anything?
They haven't.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the
That looks
microphone
like
to
the Fat
listen
Man.
in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
Oh, he was.
Can't
He
discount
definitely
the
was.
possibility. Especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots.
The Patriots.
What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case.
Sure,
In 1 hour,
sure
we'll
it
get a
has.
confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
This thing is
Yes,
pretty
I
sweet.
know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete.
I like how the
code has
text
already
gets
been
larger.
entered. All we need now is for the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Nice.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who's that?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Olga, don't suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
Valid
It's
point,
been
Olga.
2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read
won't.
the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
She's feisty.
I took you both in when no one else would.
She's very
You
feisty.
think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps.
This section
You've
forward
nowhere
is my
left to
favorite part of
go.
this entry. Hey, Spec. How are you, dude?
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid!
He's being
It's
possessed.
almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think
Liquid's
we
revenge.
spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
I always thought that concept was pretty cool.
There's something going on.
Oh, yeah.
The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Okay.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
It's
I
not.
thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
That guy doesn't look like no Solid Snake.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet.
Yo, yo,
but
yo.
It wasn't a smart move.
Start noticing the
betray
game
us.
sound got excited about what's
We're
coming.
running out of time. They will
You're
fire
good, you're
a
good.
nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts.
Holy shit.
The EMMA field can reach tens
50
of
billion
thousands
megawatts.
of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Uh-oh. Guessing it's another boss fight like
Search
right
my
now.
pocket. Hurry.
Key card.
It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock
Yes.
doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Okay, let's pull out the AK. Even though I'm pretty sure he knows already. Ocelot's not dumb, especially with Liquid's arm. Wait, what? Why is there time?
You, where are you going?
Freeze!
Oh shit! I had the AK out, didn't I?
Raiden, is everything all right?
I guess not. I might have had the other M4 out.
Raiden!
Fantastic.
You, where are you going?
Freeze!
What am I supposed to do? I have the AK.
Raiden, is
I
everything
just
all
wait?
right? Raiden! Raiden!
Maybe I just need to not move. Okay, let's try that again. AK, out. Interesting, interesting.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames.
Ooh.
They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
Damn you, Mr. President.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lule Lo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now.
What?
Ocelot. You...
What the fuck? They hit him with Fox Die?
You, which team are you with? Show me your face.
Oh, you're fucked now, Raiden.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself.
Oh boy. Damn it, Raiden.
We
You and your
meet at
beautiful hair.
last.
Oh shit! Oh, nice! They cut off his arm, right? Did I see that right?
We need the hostages alive.
No, he moved it. It's beautiful hair, yep.
But you died.
This cutscene's pretty fucking epic. Okay. Okay, they broke that thing. So let's see what the Colonel says now.
Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
Fox died.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though
Right,
I'm told all
Colonel.
the facts either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here.
There's
And the
always something
president
else
may be
going
able
on,
to tell
Colonel.
you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
I don't trust you, Rose. Okay. I have some M9 here. Let's go ahead and pull this dude into the room. Throw him in here for now. This guy comes back this way. I'm gonna try knocking and see if I can lure him out.
Was there a noise just now?
Gotcha. Time to put you in a locker, and we'll take out that last guy. So now we gotta get to Shell 2. We can explore at least everything with a level 3. Do I really need to take out that guy? I don't think so, right? There's nothing over there anyway. Just wait for the little warning to be over.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just leave. We got that camera there. Let's go ahead and pop it. Am I not popping it? There it is. Okay, so from here, just want to confirm.
Raiden, this is not good. Enemies in Shell 1 are systematically searching for you.
It looks like they've tightened security considerably. Watch yourself.
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core.
Okay.
Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2.
Where we got
That's
that
where you
level
need to
3
go.
door. Get out of there. Get out of your Kodak. Select. That's another camera on that side, right? Oh, we got people coming down that way. Okay. Put him to sleep right there. Ah, fuck. I missed that camera. You see nothing. Damn it. Shit.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the ship.
Enemy intruder sighted.
Oof.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check out. All of the units remain in your position.
Come here so I can shoot you in the head. There we go. Shit. I think I have a ration. Hopefully I do. I mean, at this point, I don't even know why I have this stupid suit on. Yeah, doing a cartwheel into an enemy guard is never a good idea. On that time, it worked great. Let's hide in a box a bit, see if that works here. Alright. Wait for the caution to go down, and we'll try to figure out a good route. We're gonna have to shoot those little, what do you call them? Drones out of the sky. Can I shoot the birds in this one? I only have 13 shots. I probably shouldn't waste any ammo on birds. God, why? I only have one shot left in the SOCOM. Ah, awful. Awful.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise.
I have a chaff, so I guess really I just need to use the chaff here. Okay, so that's shell 1. We got to go to E and get to D. Run, Raiden, run! The jammer's not working? The jammer's not jamming?
Is there somebody there?
As soon as I walk through the door. Alright, we'll wait for the extra guards to go away. So I'm hiding in this box for a bit, let things cool down. Let me also switch to a more available weapon. Gonna have to start killing these guys and looting their body. We got the guard up top. I see him on the radar. All right. Almost there. Just a little bit more. I'm not sure if there's going to be guards that come out of this door when they go back to their original positions. Sometimes I feel like they do, but I'm not 100% sure on all their movements in this game yet. Okay, we'll see. Give it a couple more seconds. I'd say about 10, just to play it safe. And then we'll push forward. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Abe? MGS2 is pretty... I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I wasn't aware how much of this game I forgot, so it feels like a brand new first experience all over again. Where's this guy going? Okay, let's go here. Let's see if this is the right door. Yep, to D. And that's where we need to go. We got that guy above us. I think eventually he turns around or something. I'm gonna wait for his line of sight to go away. I also see someone else right underneath us. Or maybe I just need to time it while he's looking to the left. He looks that way for a good bit. There it is. I guess he's yawning or something. Alright, back into D. Now we gotta go to that door at the top that has level 3 right on it. Headshot. Headshots are so satisfying in this game. I love them. Is this it? Yep. We're in there.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
You son of a bitch.
I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
I'm gonna have to go back and backtrack and get some, oh, conveniently. Damn it! I don't have the PSG one. I thought that was SOCOM ammo. I was so happy for a brief second. I have one shot. Is there another control module? If there is, I'm fucked. Where's this thing going? Oh, okay, wait. Hey, nice. The game's not an asshole. Oh, they're all over the place. Okay, alright. I'm in the middle of something.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet.
I'm fully aware,
Use the
Colonel.
first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Thanks, Colonel. Jeez. I thought that was all of them.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Yeah, thanks, Rose. Thanks for your concern.
That's the Semtex.
Yeah, we know what that is. Okay. So I guess as soon as I use my last shot, that other box spawns out of nowhere, which is great. I'm happy that happens. Make sure. Okay. We got those two. They even warned me, and I just thought, I was like, clearly it's that one I see right in front of me. Where's the other one? Ah, all the way over there. Oop.
No, this isn't happening. Jack,
I need to get a
you have
sniper
to
rifle.
answer me. Jack!
I
Jack!
need a sniper rifle. There's... How do I hit that with the pistol?
That's the Semtex.
Get a sniper rifle. There are more than a couple
unit.
that are far away. Yeah, I see him against the wall there. I like the formation that they have him in too. You got one there, one there. Let me still go ahead and pop one so I get that ammo to spawn. I'm gonna have to take a break here in a little bit though. I may throw enter a raid. Yeah, I thought my back was better. Apparently, I can sit for 2.5 hours before it starts to bother me again. So I'm gonna probably go on a walk and maybe I'll hop back on later. If not, we'll continue this forward tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. It's
What
been
can
a
I do for you, Jack?
pleasure. Maximum, thank you for all the help today. Along with you, Murrow Mustache and Bearded Mana. Abe, appreciate you hanging out. And Spec, it is always a pleasure. If there's anyone else that I've missed, yeah, it's alright. It's getting there, though. It's a progress. Before, I couldn't even sit for an hour. It's just, I'm kind of like at that limit where it's just getting a little bit too irritating. I really want to finish this game, so we'll be continuing forward. If I hop on tomorrow, I'm going to have to split half the gameplay for MGS2, and then there's a mod for Legend of Zelda 1 on the NES that I want to play. Stream complete. GG. Thank you, Abe. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, someone sent me a hack. It's a little bit of a rando hack, and he said it's his easiest one. So, we'll try that out tomorrow, too. But thanks all you guys, man.
Fine.
It's been fun chilling. It's been a good Saturday.
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay, then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah,
really, Rose?
Your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh, yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Thanks for the stream. See you
what?
later.
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
You're very welcome,
I can't think of
Mom.
anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
All right. Where are you,
Is
Inter?
it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes I... Oh, look, now we're talking about me, not you.
Oh, Rose.
Why won't you tell me anything about what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why?
I'll wait for this cutscene to go through, then we'll throw
Don't you
the
think
raid
it's
to
just
Enter.
a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Oh, she's gonna let go. All right, starting up the raid. See y'all later. W stream as always, brother. Get that back some rest. Mad love when you're live. Appreciate it, dude. I'm happy you enjoyed watching. See y'all later.
Jack, is that you?